tranquility to our African sister states, thus being a star in Africa, in East Africa, and in Uganda here. The demonstration is being done by the combination of our services bands, just as the UPDF is now a quadruple service, and so is the band. The UPDF band being one of the longest, oldest military units in Uganda's military history. The band has been there in the post-independence and even in contemporary Uganda. Tasked with major function of animating state occasions and UPDF institutional functions. The band is now under the command of Major Isaac Sajabe, and that song being played is a long-standing and all-time song drawn from the First and Second World Wars. It is referred to as the Holy War, signaling how the UPDF is always ever ready to take on all adversaries to peace and stability in both our country, our region, and our continent. Behold the star we have been talking about, demonstrating how the UPDF has shown over the years in the country, in the region, and in the continent as a beacon of peace, tranquility, and stability. To a level of being able to export peace, stability, and tranquility to these African sister states and the African continent. And that drill will now culminate into the dissolution of this star, and the UPDF band will move forth to present the acronym of UPDF, to signal now the strength of the quadruple service force, which the UPDF has arrived at in contemporary times. Now this is the process of the formation of the acronym UPDF, by the combination of the services forces bands. And all these services bands have lived up to the very visionary leadership and expertise of the UPDF Director of Music, Colonel Moses Wilson Sentongo, who has guided through time for all the services to acquire their fully fledged marching bands, to be able to decongest the bulkiness of duty calls at the Land Forces Headquarters, in the Joint Services Headquarters Brigade Group. Now the Special Forces Commands, the Air Forces, and the Land Forces have got their fully fledged band, courtesy of the expertise and leadership of the Director of Music. Right about now, the services bands will now present the last demonstration, which is the formation of the abbreviation UPDF, to signal the quadruple service force strength of the UPDF, as shall soon be enshrined in our Constitution. The band consists of very young, highly energetic, highly trained, promising young soldiers and officers, most of whom have attained very high qualifications in instrumental music and have been duly examined and accredited by the Royal Board of Associated Boards of the Royal College of Music of London, to be able to provide these very sophisticated European musical instruments. And the band is very thankful to the leadership of the Chief of Defense Forces, through whose visionary leadership we have been able to acquire these very new instruments we are seeing here, mostly from the People's Republic of China. The band have got new assortment of instruments, some of which are in our stores, ready for use when duty calls. In conclusion of this Combined Services Band demonstration will now be the writing using human personnel of the abbreviation or the acronym UPDF.